Two blue.
What's this?
Get back! Hey, do not come out towards the mat. Don't come out there. That's
Down the way from Columbus, Illinois. First call, Matt 9. Council, first call, Matt 9.
2 blue. 2 blue. 6. Is it?
On the other mat, you already have it. Do we already have them turned on, or are we gonna have to show them that unmute their mics?
You'll have to, yeah. That one reference did.
Really?
It was not nice. It was so rude.
Four blue. Technical foul. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let me get.
And Dylan Campbell as well. Got to see him a couple of times at Super 32. Both of these two are hammers. So I'm excited for this one here. Jax Forrest, Cadet World's champion, I believe a season ago. He'll look for this 2-on-1 here. Oh, and he'll just throw Campbell by and get the takedown. We'll get back underway after the fresh start. 2-0 the lead for Forrest. Forrest will look to get around him there, won't. Jax looks for that wrist there momentarily. Jax, a part of the Dynasty team that won Elite 8 this summer in Atlanta. We will see them and Coach Ziola and the crew back in Atlanta this summer, or this fall, excuse me, in September. .55 to go in the first period. Quick discussion at the desk. Score will stay 2-0 in favor of Jax Forrest. This is at 126 pounds. Forrest, he'll get in on the legs. He'll look to come high with it. Dylan doing a great job of keeping his hips square to the mat. Look for an ankle roll. 2 blue. 2 and 2 the call. And 2 more for Dylan Campbell. The score will be 4-all as Forrest continues to wrestle in position here. 1 blue the score for reversal given there. And a gut wrench there to go. The lead will be 7-4. And that will be the first period. 7-4 the lead. We'll get back underway after the break. Leg attack there, counter attack, Forrest in on a leg. He'll send that set. You saw him there momentarily. He sent the second arm through. There it is again. No score called. White paddled at both desks. Oh, Jack's knee there's not in a good spot. Two red, white paddled by the chairman. It will be 7-4 the lead still. Minute 24 to go. Forrest up 3. Nothing there. A minute to go. Forrest will look to go 2-on-1 again. Some solid hand fighting from both these two. 30 to go here. If you're Campbell, you gotta find a good leg attack here, or Forrest, he'll jump in on a good double, and he'll take for a lace. Right as I said it, Jax finds a good level change and a double, and now another gut. 13-4, he'll look for the tech here. He won't get it. 13-4 for Jax Forrest. He will put himself into the semifinals.
Let's try, bud. Good match.
Action underway. 126 pounds. In the red, Brady Roark of Missouri. He's taking on Jax Forrest of Pennsylvania in the blue. Forrest, a U17 world silver medalist a year ago. Roark trying to stay positionally solid against Forrest. Forrest gets to the leg and gets on top. Forrest has some good parterre offense, and now a 2-0 lead with time to work on top. Looking for a trapped arm is Forrest. Whistle dead. They're going to come back to their feet. Roark picking up his pace. There's a dump for Forrest. Going to get 4. 6-0, and now a turn for 2. It's 8-0. Forrest going to try to go back the other way, and he's got it. Jax Forrest into the Fargo finals. Little flex, he's pumped up. Quick work of Brady Roark and Jax Forrest. Makes it look easy. And Oklahoma, two of the really high-performing teams here, and the action's underway. In the red, Jax Forrest, Pennsylvania. In the blue, J.J. McComas, Rogers, Oklahoma.
Yeah, Pennsylvania trying to get another champ to go. No, they don't have a champ yet.
No champs yet. Seidel had an opportunity. Kaiser stopped him in his tracks. So this is the second Pennsylvania versus Oklahoma matchup we've seen. Forrest wrestling from this front head position. Jax Forrest can wrestle in just about every position. He does some things that are unusual if you haven't felt him before.
Yeah, no surprise though, tradition-rich states are going to have lots of finalists. And how about McComas Rogers striking first? Gets the go behind 2-0.
Great takedown, and McComas has been one of those guys that's been on the radar for a long, long time. He has so many tools, and the question has always been, is he going to put it together at the right time? And this would be it. He's up 2-0, and there's Forrest looking for the attack, controlling that elbow, and comes out of the position and going to take McComas Rogers to the edge, and McComas maybe with exposure. 2 blue offered. Will it be confirmed? It is. It's 4-0. J.J. McComas looking great.
Yeah, not backing down from the number 15 pound-for-pound wrestler in the nation. That's Jax Forrest. I mean, he's got accolades. He's got collegiate-level wins, folk-style wins against current collegians. But McComas, you don't wrestle these matches on paper or in the stat sheets. You wrestle them out here on the big stage.
These guys have wrestled before. Jax Forrest, who thinks about his throw by there. Forrest beat McComas at Elite 8 duels. So a little bit of history, but McComas is on a different level right now than he has been maybe ever. And there's a shot attempt from Forrest. Tries to throw by, and now close to getting around behind. McComas controls that elbow, and Forrest has to be careful.
Yeah, you see the spurts of energy from Forrest setting up a move, setting up a flurry. Both times so far, McComas has been able to score points off him, and this time he's going to be working for stalemate, but not that time. Great little finish at the end, flattening McComas, and then a quick spin behind to cut that lead in half.
Forrest has tools on top. Not going to get to him here, but he's another one of those guys that can end a match once he gets on top.
Yeah, type of guy that lives, eats, sleeps, and breathes wrestling on a wrestling mat all the time, just absorbing so much knowledge and surrounds himself with great wrestling people. So you never know what you're going to see when he's on the mat.
Hard level change there for McComas, and 28 seconds left in this first period. Interesting, you see McComas looking for an underhook. Forrest kind of cupping his chin, strange position. Shot attempt, McComas. Forrest trying to grab that foot. Forrest, such long arms, allows him to get to the feet and ankles in positions that a lot of other guys can't. McComas controlling that elbow, and we're going to go to the break with, almost. Forrest thought, you know what, if I can catch him sleeping here at the end, I will.
Yeah, sneak one in, why not? Oh, great towel flaps, as you see there. McComas getting huge breeze. Just the benefit of dueling towels. As we look at a replay of the action on the mat, that's that first pass by to get in, and then on the edge, that's just crafty, smart wrestling by McComas. But right at the end there, you also saw Forrest get on the board, 4-2. A lot of action at the beginning of this, in the first period of this bout. I think Forrest, they really want this. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this will be his first stop sign.
Yes, this would.
And he was runner-up at the U20 and U17 World Team Trials this year.
McComas, oh man, put some pressure on there. Now Forrest, seatbelt wizard position, and Forrest goes to the head, puts the leg in, and one red offered, one red confirmed. So 4-3, Forrest inches closer.
Yeah, Forrest absolutely coming out like a banshee to start that flurry, and it paid off with a step out. Almost got more, but both heads were out. McComas' head was outside the cylinder, outside the circle, and that's how you determine whether they're in bounds or not.
And
Just the one.
You're right, Spade. This would be Forrest's first stop sign shot. McComas, Forrest goes to the body. Will he try to go big? Forrest drops down to that ankle, and now putting a lot of pressure on the shoulder, slips the arm. McComas, good adjustment, but Forrest cuts back to the way, super close to the takedown, now gets it. 5-4, Forrest takes the lead. 2 minutes left in the match.
Excellent progression from Forrest, going from one move, looking for a finish. Every time he got stymied, he had something else in his pocket to pull out to try to frustrate McComas, and eventually it paid off with a takedown and taking the lead here with under 2 minutes to go in the match.
Forrest did place in Fargo a couple years ago, I think maybe 5th. Last year, he wasn't here because he was on the U17 World Team and was busy bringing hardware home from World Championships. He was a silver medalist. Minute 35 left to go in the match. Collar tie McComas.
McComas will also be a senior at Stillwater High School, like Barrett Jordan. So saw 2 teammates, at least so far on this big stage. McComas going to try to get that stop sign that eluded Jordan. But always good to see a state like Oklahoma churn out talent. It's rich in history, and it's a unique state with a unique wrestling history as well.
Of course, Jax Forrest wrestling for Team Pennsylvania. Lots of wrestling history there. He's a North Carolina native, but has been in Pennsylvania the last couple of years.
Yeah, rising sophomore at Bishop McCourt High School.
Little flurry here, and Forrest decides to play it a little bit more conservative than he sometimes does. Over under position, McComas pushing right now. Forrest grounded, and they'll stalemate that. 31 seconds to go. Any point would do it for McComas.
Yeah, this is extremely tight. Forrest cannot relax. McComas, no need to panic, but he's down to the final 20 seconds now.
Double leg attempt now coming forward with that over under. Forrest takes a look at the edge, checking his position.
Forrest already in parterre, so he knows he can't just push him out. 5 seconds.
McComas looks for a head pinch. Forrest gonna come around behind, get the match-winning takedown. 7-4, not match-winning. He already had the lead, but the
icing on
the insurance.
Yeah, cherry on top. That one made sure that, well, it was over. So 7-4.
Jax Forrest gets his hand raised. Good victory for him. He's gonna get the stop sign. You mentioned he wanted that U17 World Team spot, wanted the U20 World Team spot. He's gonna